long and short of it is basically that this mysterious alien race has attacked planet Earth and destroyed it. Billions of people have died, and we've got a fleet of ships that managed to escape and are now flying to find a new home. Some of you sci-fi buffs out there will now be thinking to yourself, ooh, that sounds familiar, that sounds a little bit like Battlestar Galactica. And I'll be honest, I really love Battlestar Galactica, and I think that idea of the human race being destroyed and being reduced to thousands as opposed to billions, and then trying to find a new home while under this constant pressure and threat from an alien force, it's a great idea. I've got this fleet of ships, they're trying to find a new home. There's this prophecy, a mystical prophecy, which speaks of a new home after the apocalypse in the constellation of Orion. So that's the loose direction which the fleet is heading because of this prophecy, and you as the player are lumped with protecting the fleet. The main idea is that you as the player have got blue tiles that have got your abilities, your weapons, your shields, a few charge up special abilities as well, and you're trying to match these blue tiles. In between all of the blue tiles there are a bunch of red tiles as well. And these red tiles represent the alien or the enemy ship that you are trying to battle. The tricky bit is you could quite easily in the beginning avoid matching the red tiles and just cleverly move the tiles around to make sure only your blue ones match. But the way the probabilities have been designed is so that as you are matching the blue tiles and you're firing off your rockets and your lasers and stuff like that, you will be running out of your own color. More and more red tiles start to build up, and it becomes more and more difficult. I have completed the match mechanic, which is obvious in the video. I really like the way it works. The matches register, I've designed it in a dynamic way so that I can quite easily just shift and change what tiles go into the grid and what they do when they're matched. So I have a really nice quick way of making ad hoc changes when I need to. I've got a battle mode, so you can fight random alien ships at the moment, and each alien ship has its own characteristics. I have a resource mode that is working as well, so you can collect the resources. There's the threat of asteroids, pirates, mines. The main game cycle is working, so I have a working prototype where the player has a mission select screen where they decide what type of mission they want to pick, and it clearly shows what the implications thereof are. And repairs have been designed into the game already, so I have a very loose upgrade system. So the upgrade system, at the moment you can upgrade all of the main weapons, that's lasers, missiles, smart bomb, and shields can all be upgraded 3 levels if you have enough resources. So that is all already in the game. The important parts at the moment are the third mission, the scouting covert mission. Hasn't been designed yet. I need to implement the warping system. I haven't done any optimization for mobile platforms yet, so I'm waiting for the Kickstarter to hopefully be successful, and then I can fund the license keys I need for the Android and iOS development environments. So that's a big thing, and if you have a look at my development plan, you know that is down the road, lots of time dedicated to it. And then the most important thing that needs to be done, and which is why I'm doing this Kickstarter, is the massive overhaul of graphics and audio. Well, I really need help to get the graphics and the artistic feeling of the game to a level that I think would justify this great idea. I need some cash though to buy the licenses to be able to deploy this on Android and iOS. I am really excited about this. I'm really passionate about this idea. I think the match mechanic could be explored even further, and hopefully if this is a successful project and a successful Kickstarter, I'll be able to push the boundaries even further. Anything you guys can do to help me out with this would be greatly appreciated. So